We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room, Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak, No Mercy room, Spin the Block room, 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room, 100 ENT South room, Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room, Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast, Good Burger.
Aw, you mad?
She keep a claw square in her pocket and wipe the all day. God
damn. You sad.
She got
you
a baby.
mad,
She got a
you
travel.
angry.
She got a fucking travel bottle of Windex in that bitch.
Like I said, this is 4 years ago. This is stuff I've heard 4 years.
Hey, keep
like,
it safe.
nothing new.
Yo, she
What are you
got a
talking
ring
about?
neck.
The only regret that I have is not saying something sooner. I would rather my label call me the fuck up and drop me right after posting this video and have no career at all than live in a world where what is happening right now is happening and I don't say a thing like most of these artists do. So if you gotta leave, I get it. But either way, I want it to be crystal clear what side of history I'm on. Oh, and by the way, this shit drops at midnight. Raise your right hand, plead the fifth. Trying to come.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been so focused on just trying to restructure shit. I ain't really been paying attention. You know, that's why these rooms be good for. You know what I'm saying? This shit be real informative sometime, and that's why every now and then I float to another side of the app to stay. Cause nigga asked me last night, Wack, how you feel about the No Kings? I told that nigga lay Kings, nigga, what you talking about? Nah, the woo to woo. I said, man, I don't know what you talking about. I've been so much in my bubble because I got a whole nother lane I gotta learn. By the top of November, I've been so much I ain't been paying attention. But I ain't heard nobody talk about this shit. I saw that white dude yesterday, and I'm like, yeah. Then I kid. He's like, I just graduated from high school, man. I'm American. I'm like, yeah, I've never seen this. This is the closest I've seen to the Martin Luther King in my life, where they just snatch him up. But what they knew, one thing about that, what they call themselves, the freedom fighters, they knew they was gonna get snatched up. You know what I'm saying? They anticipated it. He walking out the store. So I guess the only people safe is the Caucasian people, which is some of them over here illegally too from somewhere. Best believe it's some people from came over here ain't went back. So if you look Hispanic, you look Latin, you look black, you know what I'm saying, you Dominican, you ain't safe either. They telling you y'all from Venezuela and all kind of shit. They can snatch you up, rough you up, cuff you up, take you down. Or you might miss going to work, miss a parent-teacher school meeting, miss something. Just because. Nah, it gotta be another way, bro. Gotta be.
Yep. And this is just slowly like rolling shit out, bro. This man only 8 months into his term, my nigga. Like that's what really make me look at the shit like
Well,
this.
he said he was gonna fight immigration, but he set it up under the camouflage of the wall, the Mexican border. But maybe that was our stupidity. Immigration is just not limited to the Mexican border and the wall. So, but I think people have targeted our Latin people and our Spanish people for so long as being the problem. And um, they are part of the problem unintentionally just because they're trying to get someplace where it's jobs and opportunity. You know what I mean? I've I've yet to see a movement outside of what they call the Mexican cartel, and they even try to maintain the peace on this side of the border because it draws too much attention. I've yet to see, you know, groups of don't watch those, baby. Yeah. Groups of Latin people just terrorizing over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen them go at it with each other. We talking gang bang violence. We seen that. Okay, all parties is doing that, but this nigga acting like whole group over here setting off bombs and terrorizing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Legal aid and medical aid and welfare is being manipulated and overcrowding and American jobs is being taken by non-American. I get all that shit, but maybe it's another way. But here go the thing. Ain't nobody put another way on the table. So how, you know, I haven't seen another plan of action on the table. So if this is his plan of action, where's the where's the where's the alternative? Where's the alternative to this? What should or shouldn't he be doing? Because one thing we can say, some of them people they snatching up is illegal. So
Yeah, I
I
always
don't
felt
know.
like
Do
it's a
they put
byproduct.
something on your ID? Do they make everybody go back to the DMV and maybe it's something inserted on your ID? I mean, they gonna mimic that any motherfucking way. You end up, getting some bullshit with that. I don't know. So what is the answer?
They low key did that already with the real ID because you have to birth certificate, a passport, some form of other than just your
Yeah.
name, address, etc. They started with the real ID.
I mean, I will tell you this: with war comes casualties. I ain't never seen a war fought where some people not involved wasn't affected. But that's the question. I mean, none of us agrees with snatching up innocent people and doing this type of shit. But how are they to determine who's what out the gate?
They
Do I agree with it? No. Do I understand it? Partially. I understand. Okay, you want us to go in that school and everybody that is O negative on the blood, these motherfuckers is a potential problem for a plague, is what y'all saying. Yeah. They're snatching everybody up and forcing us to give blood, everybody in the school. Well, shit. How else they gonna know?
Yeah, I think if they was doing it like that, like robots, ethically, nobody have an issue. But that ain't the case.
But nobody's
These
gonna
niggas
step
abusing
out and
power.
say I'm illegal, Brock.
I know, but they abusing power though, and they using that they using that shield and
Bro,
those
you
federal
fight
rulings to
wars,
do
you
shit.
fight wars with power.
Always gonna be a byproduct of war. You right, but
You know what I'm saying?
this
Like you
your
fight
own.
wars
But
with
you
like
doing this to your own people though. Some of this is happening to your
okay,
own
but he's
people.
trying to listen. He's That's what war comes casualties. He's trying to determine who are my people, who is an American. Because here go the bad part about um America. Unlike places like Asia and shit like that, America is a melting pot. America just ain't white. It just ain't black. It just ain't Latin. You got Spanish Americans. You got Black Americans. You got Indian Americans. You got So you go to China and they say, hey, anybody that's not of Asian descent, we need you guys to report to the government building. They can pretty much walk down the street and kind of pretty much, a high rate of look and see who the Asian descent. You get what I'm saying? You can look, but you can't. When I went to China, I felt like, I don't know what I felt like. I was like, damn, ain't nobody black around this morning. Black people at? Oh, they be in this area over here. Went over there, it was a whole bunch of Africans. They wasn't lying, right? And even they with me like that, right? Because they could tell I ain't them. So how do they? My thing is, we see what he's doing. Where's the script on what he's supposed to do? I think he's handling this shit very aggressive for some reason.
Yeah, I felt like we had an immigration problem, but it wasn't like an infestation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Bullshit.
what's been going on?
Bullshit,
What's
bro.
been going on? That they could have continued policies that was happening, become more stricter
Policies
on
that was
border.
happening wasn't working.
Yeah, but you become more strict on the actual border, and then you clean up with inside. Because if you're not stricter on the border, they're just gonna keep coming back in every time you deport them. So like the
I
you should
think he's
control
trying to
the
work
leak.
both sides of it.
Yeah, but you got to stop the leak before you start trying to fix it. You gotta
Well,
stop the leak.
the people on this side is a help to the people crossing over the border. So I think he's attacking both at the same time. Because shit, you leave the people here, they constantly, okay, come in this way. We're gonna be here, there, go here, there. So I think that he's trying to handicap both of them at the same time.
Yeah, because all I've been seeing is that it's a joke when people get deported. It's like they posted on TikTok they back in America within 48 hours. This shit just be funny. They be like, "I'll see y'all next week." That's literally what niggas say every time. Like
That's
that
a
shit is
fact,
just
though.
it's a joke. It's like it's literally a show. It's an act. Like that's why I'm saying this
And
shit is
I'm gonna be
just
real.
to
I don't know
exercise
how he
racism.
doing that shit. They estimated 14 million unauthorized immigrants in July 2023. The Federation of American estimated 18.6 million illegal aliens by 2025. So it went up 4.6 million in a year. Let's see. Let's see something. So, which ain't that bad. The legal population is somewhere around 340 million in America. So it's 340 million people in America. So, it's you teetering about 4 or 5% of our population is that. You know what I'm saying?
Illegal immigrants. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be kind of high to them though. I ain't gonna, you get to talking about that's 5.5 percent.
Talking about tax revenue and shit like that.
That's
That's really
five.
where it
Yeah, you
starts
get to
coming in.
talking that 5.5% or some shit. That's a real number, nigga. Cause shit, you dealing with them type of numbers and shit, nigga. That's 3 LAs. You got 3 cities as big as LA County. That population, illegals. I don't think it's 3 LAs in the United States. That type of people. What we got? New York, maybe? LA, New York, and shit. I don't know if Houston Houston ain't got this big. I don't know if Houston got that many people. Houston got
We
like
got
2, 3 million.
Chicago, Houston, probably.
Yeah.
San Bernardino
So
County.
it's like saying,
Yeah,
let me
San
see.
Bernardino County, I think is the biggest with the population.
No, they the biggest county. They ain't the biggest with the population.
Oh, they not. Oh, okay, it's just the size of them.
No,
Oh yeah.
no. Let me see. They our biggest county.
Oh yeah. No, what? New York is the biggest. We looked that up the other day. It was New York that had
Largest
that.
population. Let's see. When it come up to it, let's see. We got New York, LA, Chicago. Now watch this. New York is 8.3 million. LA 3.8. Chicago 2.7. Houston 2.4. Damn, Phoenix. Phoenix then came up. A lot of motherfuckers moving down there. 1.7. Um, then you got Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego, Dallas, Austin. So we got
Man, it's a
two.
lot of them Texas.
Texas got 4 cities: Austin, Dallas, Houston, and let me see, Austin, Dallas, San Antonio. So that's like saying 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's like saying New York, California, Illinois, New York, wait, New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, and Phoenix. All them places is illegal aliens, occupied 100%. It's a lot, bro. So our top 5 populated cities in the USA is equivalent to them 18.6 million people. Brock, that's a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
It's a lot. And I just still don't think this the way to get them out of there.
But
Personally,
here goes the thing. What's the way?
I just feel like the way that we were doing things before.
That got 18.6 million illegals here.
No,
Ain't none of
look,
that.
the way, but it also built the infrastructure of the United States too. So we know that every one of these people that's deporting people had them same illegals
Who
working for
built
their
the
Trump
infrastructure of the
hotel.
United States?
Immigrants,
I ain't give. I ain't. Hey, listen, I ain't
immigrants,
give. I ain't
immigrants
taking.
of
I
every
ain't taking that from the
immigrants,
slaves. I ain't giving a mess with
forced
that. Sorry.
immigration too, slaves
Sorry.
too.
I'm
Every
not.
nigga they built that shit off.
We're
They
not.
built the
We're not
infrastructure out of there.
illegal. We're
Yeah,
American. We're
they built
citizens.
the shit off the back of other
I'm
people.
not. I'm
And
sorry.
when we
Shout
got
out
our
to my
rights,
Latin partners, but that slave days, I think that was part of the
I mean, you could say
infrastructure.
build it, but then who maintains it now? So you
Bro,
could
you said build.
either way
I'm
you want to
surprised
say.
that you on the build.
Yeah, I well shit. Then look, I'll give you that. Maintain.
I
They
tell you.
maintain it right now. So you can't
Well,
you
well,
we can't say they don't do construction.
here
We can't
goes the
say they don't
thing.
do those.
Here goes the thing, and I think you're not paying attention to it. Hey, bro, times have changed, my nigga. They don't need all the manpower they used to. You ain't paying attention. Nigga, they building whole buildings right now, nigga, with AI and 3D.
Oh,
They,
bro,
they
I've
don't
been on here telling y'all automation is what kills the jobs, not
they
immigrants.
don't need
But
all the man. They don't need all the
that's a
manpower.
fact.
If
That's
you pay
absolutely a fact.
attention, Trump has already issued an order. The farmers and the hotel workers, he ain't fucking with them.
That's after protests.
No, no,
That happened after that for months, and
but
they had to protest.
ain't after protest. That's
They
after he
absolutely
realized.
had to protest. That
That's
was
after
after
he
the
realized
protest.
he wasn't gonna get nobody to go do them type of jobs like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what I'm
That's my
saying
whole
is,
point.
my whole point is, what he need, he sustain it. What he need, he sustain it.
They ain't gone yet.
Who ain't gone?
Illegal immigrants. Nigga ain't got rid of them niggas. They keep
M-
coming back in. They ain't
Man, if
gone.
you think
We ain't sustained shit. When them
you,
folks, if you really got rid of
well, you
every
got to
illegal
remember, he
immigrant,
just, hey,
well,
bro,
hell nah.
Oh, bro, let me pull something up real quick, cause
You just
I
said
think
it's
I think
18
you
million
missing
of
how
them.
you missing how this go. I said, let me see.
The country gonna look so different if it's 18 million illegal immigrants here in this country. That means
Okay,
that
hold
they're
on.
amongst you every day, walking around. You just don't know it.
Let me school you on something.
They are, man. These motherfuckers illegals are with
No, I'm
us.
gonna show you
Bro,
some shit.
like it be illegal people that's
Okay.
white
Let me
Arabic
hip
looking
you on
motherfuckers.
something.
Exactly.
Let me hip you on something. Uh, and you probably weren't paying attention to it. And maybe as an American, you ain't paying attention to it. But everything that started out here that has a effect or has any value, it always has a long term. War in Afghanistan, American war. Duration 2020 2001 to 2021. This war lasts 19 years and 10 months. Right? This how long this war lasts. What I'm telling you is he just kicked it off about 90 days ago, bro. It's a war. If you think you gonna see some shit overnight, that ain't gonna happen. But what you will see, the longer he stay in office doing what he doing, you gonna see less and less and less and less. It's a war. Nigga, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's a war. Now, if the next president comes in and supports what he's doing, because this nigga didn't put certain things in place, and that president is scared that if he pulls back from it and it go the other way, and this shit starts to happen and this shit starts to, he gonna get the blame for it. At that point, the nigga war is being supported. It's a war, my nigga. We just here to see the start of it. They keep their foot on the gas the way they doing what they doing. By the time that nigga get out of office, I bet you gonna see a change in something. Can they still get back in? Instead of 100 at a time, it might be reduced to 20 or 30. The war still continues. Niggas can say what they want. They've been a war on drugs for how many years? And I can honestly say, they didn't slow down certain type of drugs coming. The streets is bad. It's bad. A lot of our drugs now is getting pressed up right here. Niggas is making fake pills, all kind of shit. It's a war, bro. When they want to stop it, you see them cartel, they talking about killing niggas because they ain't letting the dope in.
You know, it's crazy. I'm torn between the immigration shit, right? Because I agree with the idea of let's go ahead and get stronger on immigration because what we've been doing, obviously, there needs to be tweaks to the system. But it's just once I start seeing actually in real time the methods that they implemented and some of these people in actual only they on camera doing things. You know what I mean? Like they had to arrest some of these ICE agents because they've been getting out of hand and shit in Chicago and all of that. One of them just stepped down and just quit after he did what he did on camera when he slammed the little black boy that said, "I'm not illegal. I'm just a regular black kid." Like we're doing. Like they've been overdoing it because the
They gotta get
president
it out, bro.
but look, the president is the one that's giving them the orders, right? And he's sharing shit on his social media that is like kind of gassing these dudes up to shit on people. Shares things like, okay, the No King parade. He'll share a video of himself flying in an AI plane and dropping shit all over the people there. So now you have your people that you have enforced, which you've given different federal laws that they can pull people over without probable cause and all these different things that cops can't even do. Now they have this type of narrative to follow. I don't
Hey,
like it,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
That
bro.
that shit,
It's
I don't
cool.
cope with it.
It's cool, but here's the thing. They trying to figure it out. It's no the blueprint they had written for it ain't working. There's 18 million people here. Laughing at niggas talking about I'll be back the next day. You just said it yourself.
They do it. That's a fact.
Yeah, but they doing that because that's the up under the old regime. Nigga, this time next year, I bet they won't be saying that. I bet they gonna be like, hey, shut up, because the little ways we still have, nigga, ain't even a lot. Y'all with these people. And it's the
I can
right
see
more
that.
you
I
do
can
that.
definitely see
Hey,
that.
bro, let me listen. He just ain't. Y'all gotta pay attention to what he doing. He already then shut down some shit. The nigga that made I don't know how many billions when he did this tariff shit, this tariff shit, right? Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. If dude wanted to shut that mother down, he really can. It just take money, and I think he positioning to get the money. Can't nobody what our military Air Force, when that nigga initiate that and call a crazy order, you ain't coming across that. He can call it, he can say you are a threat to the United States, you are an enemy. He can put the fighters up above that motherfucker infrared and say anything down there, kill it. He can do that.
See what he did to Venezuela, them boats. He just said,
He
blow them
can
up.
do that, Brock. Like
Blow them
when
up.
he wanna go, he ain't went all the way. That nigga put that shit up, Brock. We got shit. Do you understand? We got shit that'll get from LA to New York, nigga, in under an hour. Launch and be back. And you never knew he was there. If in fact, he wanna go there, them stupid mother. Watch what them Mexicans over there start doing to them niggas that's on the internet talking about, I'll be back in 2 days. I bet you gonna see that slow down. They gonna start knocking them down. You stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of
This
see it.
nigga ain't even Brock.
I
He
see
ain't
your
even
angle
went
on it,
there.
bro. Y'all
He
niggas cold hearted, bro. Cause I'm just like,
no,
bro,
ain't no cold hearted.
bro, I still got the people in
It's
my mind,
I'm
man.
understanding
I'm
what's
Hispanic.
in front of me, my nigga. I'm seeing them Hispanics that's taunting that man need to shut the up because there's other resources he ain't activated. And if you don't know who you dealing with, right, with Trump, nigga, you challenge him, nigga. You heard that nigga the other day? Oh, Venezuela, I know whoop de whoop because they with us. Nigga, we got a gangster in the office, bro. That's a fact. It's a thug in the Oval Office, my nigga. He ain't giving a nigga. I wish we was in prison and a mother came in and raided the black cells, and niggas is like, oh, we ain't worried about that shit. We gonna have that shit back next week. Hey, my nigga, what is you doing? Now you forcing them to come to the table and say, how they getting this back? Is it visiting? Is it free staff? Is it the staff? Lock everything down. Tell staff we searching all bags. We doing search of cars when they pull up with the dogs. We doing all that. Visiting room, change it up. Tell visitors when they come in, they gotta put on these zip up suits. If we see them suits, breach you up. You see what I'm saying? You bringing attention to something and you challenging a mother got the means to step up to the plate. That's crazy. Bro, that nigga could put them shits over that our whole border all day, running triangles, infrared on. You think he can't detect them? And deem them niggas a threat to the United States, which gives them the right to seek and destroy. This is a fact. So them people that saying, I'll be back in a week, y'all, Brock, we are the USA, my nigga. I think we pulled up how many fighters and how many warships and how many shit we got compared to everybody else. We was like triple China. They got shit sitting there they ain't never had a chance to use, bro. Nigga, we got satellites all up there. We got subs all down there. Man, them niggas, if them niggas really wanted to just go, they can. And if them people keep saying, oh, I'll be back in a week, you taunting this crazy ass nigga, bro. Straight up, you taunting him.
I agree. I mean, on mostly everything you saying, I
You
agree. I
dealing
just
with a
told you
nigga that'll
it's
do
just
it,
the
bro.
method. It's just the method. That's the
But
only reason. It's just
yeah,
it.
but you gotta understand, I can't fight his method because what other way of figuring it out is it? The nigga's doing a blitz. He blitzing. He blitz. What other way? I'm okay with shit. Everybody that's bro. Think about it. What did he do first, y'all? Let me see who light gonna come on. What did Trump offer first? I'm watching the nigga play. What did he offer first? Anybody remember? We don't like his blitz, but what did he offer first?
The stimulus checks.
He said, any illegal alien, we will pay you $1,000 and pay your flight to send you back to where you're supposed to be.
That's true. That's true.
That's what he offered first.
And some people took it.
So you can't say, Brock, watch the play. You can't say he didn't try to deal with it another way.
That was ethical. That was ethical. Two things
Okay,
can be true, though. Two things
guess
can be
what?
true. We're
So if
not
he
finna
knows
ignore one.
18 million people is over here illegal, and then only 200,000
Right there.
people, he only spent $200,000. That means only 200,000 people stepped to the plate. Okay, well that didn't work. That didn't work. So what's next? Boy, ICE. Brock, we ain't nowhere near what this shit could be. In a minute, he gonna be coming to the door. They gonna be sweeping houses, my nigga.
Man, look, man, that's not right though. That's not okay. So at
Bro,
what
you can
point? Let me
say what
ask you
it
this.
ain't.
Let
You
me
can
ask you
say
this.
what it ain't. But what you can't tell the government is what to do to maintain the order of the United States of America. He's gonna use it, my nigga.
Yeah, that. But you can abuse shit that you have power.
How are
Power can
you
be abused
abusing it?
because we
How?
got a constitution, and now you starting to
The
go against the actual
Constitution applies to
constitution.
somebody. Applies to who?
The citizens, but nigga, you going against
Okay.
citizens to figure out if they citizens
Okay. The Constitution applies to the United States of America, to Americans.
or people
If
that's in
there is a
America.
threat, if there is a threat, let me explain something to you. If there's a threat, a, a sale in your community, and they know it's in your community, but they don't know where, you think they give a about you being uncomfortable for a minute? When this be building bombs to detonate shit and threaten the financial infrastructure? Oh no, nigga, you just finna be uncomfortable. That's how it work. This how it work. Hey, where Beast at? Beast. Beast. Beast in this nigga. Too many stabbers on the yard. You think they say, the Christian cells we ain't hitting? Everybody shit getting tossed up. We need the knives off the yard. Everybody shit getting tossed up. Everybody losing they little extra little contraband they may been having enjoying. You understand what with war, J.O. comes what? Casualties.
Yep.
This how this shit work, bro.
But
They have not
this.
figured out how to avoid that, Brock. How do you avoid, bro? Do you know they'd be looking at a village? They'd say, all right, these how many people over here? There's 12,000 people over here. Okay, great. If we drop this bomb, are we guaranteed? If we drop it, we guarantee to get rid of all of them. How many people we gonna kill that shouldn't be killed? 3%. Okay. If we don't kill these people, what do we risk losing? We risk losing 12% of the people here over a matter of 2-3 years between their acts. Drop the bomb. They'll lose that 3 to say that 12. This what it is, bro. It's always, cause man, listen, where Prince and them at, bro? It's always been what it been.
Yeah, with war comes casualties, but
That's
in our
just
country, I will say, and I say this, Trump administration, they have been changing things, like with the court shit, right? So they made that change. They say, okay, some of our people are doing some wild shit right now. okay, let's put on body cams. Make all our ICE agents put on body cams if they're gonna do
Uh-huh.
something official. So they doing things to slightly go in, but I can condemn what they doing, my nigga, because some of this shit that they
You can
doing is wrong.
condemn it all you
That's
want,
that's
but
me
what
as
you
a
better
taxpayer,
do,
and you as a
you
taxpayer, we can
better
say
do.
that.
No, see, I don't. I take the approach of understanding, so I can strategize what to do, what not to do.
But I can do both though.
If ICE knocked on my door right now, I swear to God, and they said, "Hey, how you doing? I'm all right. Yeah, we want to walk through your house and make sure ain't no illegal aliens." I can do what I know you would do, man. You ain't coming to boom, 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 bam. I'm a citizen. Both the only people here, y'all done did the census check. Boom, 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 bam. Right? You be well in your right, right? Here go the problem with me. You know what I'm gonna think about, Brock? My doors in front of my house cost me $30,000 just these doors, and these niggas might snatch the gated. And my doors gonna be intact, and my house gonna be intact. See, I'm understanding they temperament and what they own.
See, I get that, I get what you
You can
saying.
charge them if you want. That's your right. But
Right,
now you
right.
gonna be dealing with them for 2 hours because now they flipping over your beds, scuff your hardwood floor, and you saying, "I'ma sue you, mother." That's
But what you
cool.
doing after they do that? After they do that illegal search, they come in your house and do
No,
that.
no. But
How you
here's the
feel?
thing: it's not an illegal search. You're talking about because I didn't let them in. I let them in. It's not illegal. They asked me, I let them in. If I don't, they gonna do it anyway because they already have an order to do it.
Oh,
They
you
not.
saying if they have an order? Oh yeah, if they got a court
No,
order,
no,
yeah,
no,
I'm not fighting
no,
that
no,
court
no,
order.
no. They ain't gotta have a court order. They've already had an order. That's why they knocking on your door. See, they taking orders from above, and from above is taking orders from above, which means they're already covered anyway. The nigga you talking to ain't gonna feel what you talking about one bit.
That's damn near. That's getting so close to martial law, and that's where, as Americans, that's why we always
Now let
have
me
the
ask
right
you a
to bear
question.
arms. That's why our soldiers are citizens too. We
Okay,
still
well
have soldiers like Prince that's
let me
here
ask
with
you a
us.
question. Does martial law exist in the United States of America?
It can.
There you go. It's on the books. Shit. So you saying that as if it can't happen. It's written that martial law can't happen. Martial law isn't against the law,
Yeah, it's for circumstances though. This ain't the circumstances
but
that
it's
exist.
not against the law.
It's
Yes, it
not
is. It
for
is.
circumstances though.
No, listen. Look, bro. They get classified under civil unrest or rebellion or war or invasion. Those are reasons for martial law.
That's true.
So when you say that's getting so close to martial law, you saying that as if martial law is illegal in the United States of America. It's already written. When these things are going on, you can practice martial law. It's written already, bro.
And if martial law is declared, a lot of those civil liberties are suspended during that time period too.
Prince,
What up? What up?
Check this out. They got an area, right? It's 5,000 people. This area is known for the location that a group is building bombs, poisoning water, and all kind of shit. Okay, they're saying, okay, if we do not deal with this, what happens? We risk losing 12 to 13% of people through the poisoning of the water and the bombs in these areas. If we detonate in this area, can we kill them all? We can kill them all. How many people do we risk losing that had nothing to do with it? 2 or 3%. What is America gonna do?
Drop that bomb.
They gonna drop it, my nigga.
Collateral damage.
See, what I'm telling you, Brock, is I understand where I'm at. They're gonna drop that. I'm telling you. So right now, what he's
Yeah,
dealing
but
with,
we been America before Trump though. Like just cause Trump just starting to
no,
do this,
you
that
have
don't mean
not
that
been
this is
America.
America.
You have not been America be for the government of America. That ain't Trump. He represent the government.
But then how come this hasn't been happening then?
Be- because they haven't any rules is
If
on
this
the books.
Trump, then how come it ain't been happening until
Hey,
Trump
yo,
became
Brock, do
president?
you know how many rules is on the books that haven't been exercised? It's on the books,
Right,
though.
right. There's a lot of antiquated laws that they gotta check and get off. They got some weird
No,
ass
ain't
laws
no
in
check and
Texas
get off.
that
Ain't
they
no
gotta
check
get
and
that
get
they
off.
gotta change. Go look up
There's no
weird
check
laws.
and get off. You're confusing it. If it's there, mother, there until you get it off means they can use it.
Right.
You're not getting it.
Right?
Your
And just like when
reality,
people right now saying this shit ain't right, you can't be arresting immigrants while they at court trying to
guess
this
what?
process. And
And
then they
guess
said, you
what?
know what? We gonna stop.
And, and,
Y'all right.
and
That's
guess
what
what?
happened.
No, and guess what? Guess what? They was well within their right to do it. Until you get some. Listen, if I go to London right now and they say, "Whack, you here on a work visa, 90 days," right? Yo, you not a citizen. You going to court? Yeah. Look, I'm here 90 days. I've been here for 38. Okay, I have a form to show that. When you go into court trying to get citizenship and you ain't got nothing but another court date and you have no document that says you could be here until that court date that you are in fact illegal. They're well in their right to say, okay, well, we're gonna detain you over here until that's done. As of right now, you have nothing to show us to show that you could legally be here. This is what's real. If you do the math, they're not wrong. You're not legal? I'm in court. Okay, did the court tell you they granted it? No. Okay, when your next court date? In 3 weeks. Okay, well, we're gonna hold you over here for 3 weeks. You're not legal. You can feel about it you want to feel about it personally, but when you come down to what's in the book, they all the way in the right, my nigga.
You right. On
They
that
all the
part.
way.
On that
Yeah,
part.
I don't operate. I don't listen. Emotions is no place when you dealing with politics, bro, because it clouds your mind of judgment on what it is. You can't wear shoes in the house. It's written, Law 7. Man, them ripped on me and threw me out because I had on shoes. Nigga, what's wrong with wearing shoes? I wear shoes everywhere else I go. They been wearing shoes in here. That's cool, but Law 7 says you can't wear shoes in the house. So you in the trick bag. They can use it whenever they want to use it. They can use it. You know what the best thing to do? Don't have on no shoes. If you don't have on no shoes, you ain't got to worry about violating Law 7, which says if you caught wearing shoes, you can be removed from the premises.
That's the
What
fact.
kind of shit is that? It's the law. It's what's written.
Whack. They say you can't get tattoos in prison, but everybody gets them, and then when one person gets caught
I
up,
just told
you
Brock,
know,
okay, look, too many stabbings going on in the yard, all kind of shit going on. Are they gonna say, don't hit the Christian sales, don't hit these? Everybody shit getting
everybody's getting
tossed up.
tossed.
How else they gonna find the knives, Brock?
J.O. blocked. He said he can't see the room.
Oh, Rue blocked him.
I think it's third, so I'm finna kick him
Rue
out.
blocked
If
him.
it's
Who?
third, I think it's third's
Who
Rue
blocked?
pussy
blocked him.
You
ass.
Rue's
better
on.
not block.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's third's pussy
Hey,
ass. I'm finna kick him out, huh? He got
hold on.
5 seconds.
Hold on one. Sturps ain't on the floor with a
Rue
bean.
blocked him.
Okay, all right. He
You
just a
know who
bitch.
did it, yo? That's why I
Yo,
haven't left yet.
Rue, you better unblock all my
Sturps a
fucking.
hoe.
That's why I ain't left yet, yo. Rue's on
Rue,
a
come
dive.
off.
Yeah, punch your pussy ass. Diamond, you.
Yeah, there you go. See if he can see the room now. So, she ain't coming off her mic responding. So you gotta understand. I hear you, Brock, but when it comes down to the politics of it, you got to stand over there, stand over here.
You right on that part. I ain't gonna
That
lie. I give you that. It's just you seen that shit in the streets. You got at the end of the day, the part that I
I
don't agree
seen
with,
it,
I'm
ain't
standing on
like
that.
it, but I understand it.
I can understand the byproduct shit. I can understand getting detained. I can understand maybe 2% of people getting detained that are really American citizens. But if you starting to do it at a rate and in a bad manner to where people getting traumatized and you holding people for days and shit like that in the process, this America, man, we got $1 billion budgets. There's no way in hell you should
Well,
be
what
holding
they're
people
gonna
for
say
days
is this:
and
what
shit
they're
like
gonna
that.
say, the manpower it takes us to process these situations is this is why this what it is what they gonna say.
Yeah, well, we gotta come with something else because if we got all this military
Ain't no
budget and all this
we,
money,
bro. Listen,
it gotta
it's
change.
nothing written. I'm gonna be real. What he's doing, I guarantee you, it's already supported and written. You notice? I'm telling you, bro. He ain't declared martial law. He can if he want. If he say, listen, that nigga rolled down the middle of the street in tanks. We seen it happen with the Jewish people, did we not? They just took it a step further and was slaughtered. You are to report if you are this, that. They gonna go. They got to hide niggas up under the floor and all kind of shit. Like, nigga, when they start using those words, threat against and all that shit, the U.S. and all that shit, they don't give a about what you talking about. And if you talk too loud, they gonna make it to where you can't talk no more. Oh, you gonna mind your business. That's a fact. I just understand the politics of it, bro. That's all I'm telling you. You can agree, not agree. The politics is gonna win. Straight up. Martin, listen, man. You done turned out the president. You done got too loud. We done gave you a little bit. Man, get Kennedy ass out of here and kill Martin ass right after, man. And guess what? We ain't seen another duo like it since. Where you saw that?
You say what you talking about, Malcolm and Martin? You say we ain't seen another duo like who?
Since John F. Kennedy and Martin, you saw it?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You saw one? Man, listen, man, you not gonna never beat the who didn't build, so you ain't gonna beat it. Ain't nobody in my house gonna beat me in my house, bro. Ask that nigga Marvin Gaye, bro. Ask Marvin. He challenged his daddy in his house. His daddy
I'm
killed
about to
his
say,
ass and was out of jail that night. Ain't it a day?
yeah.
Nigga, you ain't you not. I'm just telling you, say what you want. As long as illegals are over here showing a number of 18 million, it ain't nothing to tell that man about doing his job the way he see fit to do it. I offered them money to leave. Nobody took it. We have homelessness out here. You know why? There's a lack of jobs.
You said 18
We
million, Wack?
18.6 million
God,
illegals.
fuck.
That is the top 5 most populated cities in America. That's what that represents, bro. That means New York, Houston, California, Chicago, and Phoenix are all illegal. The whole cities.
That's crazy.
Tell me, Brock, what you really think you gonna come with to tell this nigga who sworn in, Prince, what that nigga sworn in to do? When they come with what
What's
is
up? What's up?
Trump sworn? What is Trump sworn in to do as POTUS? To protect
Our
the
country.
United States of America
Nigga got one job.
against against both foreign and domestic, bro.
Oh, I got you. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and through being true faith and allegiance to the same. Here you
So
go.
when y'all think you gonna use something on him, he gonna use this shit on you. What do you mean? We got murders right here. We got kids being raped. We got kids being kidnapped and sold back over the border by the people. Bro, the nigga got enough to where if he want to jump up there and give a "I have a dream" speech, he can have everybody quiet and down, bro. Lord forbid he start walking down the street talking to the homeless. Are you skilled? Yeah, what do you do? Oh, I do construction. I do this. Ain't no jobs for me out there. Boom, boom, boom. Then he says, we rated 15 construction sites. 85% of the workers were illegal. But yet that could have been jobs for these homeless people that are Americans. Brock, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Say that one more time. Say the
What you gonna
situation.
do when a nigga get to showing that human trafficking is coordinated between illegals over here and across the border? What you gonna do when he go down there and start talking to the homeless and they saying, yeah, I do construction, but there's no jobs for me out there. I've been to school and I'm this, and I'm a welder and this. And he say, we rated 15 construction sites and 85% of the workers were illegal. These are jobs these homeless people could have and they wouldn't be homeless. What you gonna do? The people
That's
that's
a
being
tough one.
human trafficked or being they're working with the illegals over here, snatching the babies and snatching the women and sending them over here. And
No, it's definitely a huge problem with that. That's
what
actually
are
a
you
real
gonna do?
thing,
Understand? What are you gonna
especially with
do
the
when he
kids.
goes on that campaign?
Oh man.
That's what I'm telling you,
I
bro.
mean,
I
that's the
hear you.
campaign he's been on. That's how he got elected. I mean, well,
Okay,
let's be
but what
honest.
I'm saying is, I hear
That's
you,
how he
but
got there. And I can hear that. I'm not disagreeing with you. I keep telling you that the main thing I just didn't like was the optics and the methods that is happening, and it's
more
like
comes
getting so
casualties, my
close.
nigga.
But look, it's getting so close to things that America do not stand for. The whole point of America was
And what
What
is our
so we're
optics though?
getting
tyranny?
What
close to we're
optics?
getting
If
close
it's
to
getting
that.
to a point that we're getting
Getting
close to
close, my
martial
nigga. You
law,
heard that,
that
man.
means our country is not being governed correctly. And what he's saying is, I'm
According to
correcting the
him,
problem.
according to one man, our country, which is he's
No,
the
no, no,
president,
no. This is
but
according
according to him,
to the stats.
I don't know. I got to see them stats
Saying the
first.
optics that the media puts that in your face so you can see that, but
Yeah, because
nah,
most illegal immigrants is not killers, man. They not
It
terrorists.
don't
They not
matter.
you're
They
they not
illegal
hey bro,
though.
rapists.
hey bro, hey
They the
bro. Let me
ones
tell you
working in
something, Brock.
restaurants.
One prison yard, one prison
You say
yard.
you have them work for you.
One
What for?
prison yard, I'll get the whole mob yard shut down. These
Rocking.
niggas might be over here doing shit for the kids, and they doing paintings
I
and
get that.
fucking.
I get
But
that. I
what?
get that.
So when
I
it
get that.
what? You get what
I'm
I'm
a black
saying?
man, so you know I get that.
Nah, you don't get it because your
Yeah, we
ass
got
ain't seen
to.
it.
I
You
got
ain't
to.
seen it. You read
Have
about it.
to. Nah, I'm saying as a black man, we get it because we either way, we violent, we this, we that, even if
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say,
yo,
hey,
did he
Wack,
slap